Yo, yo. Yeah, I'm starting stream a little late. Yeah, sorry. I meant to start a little sooner, but I got a little distracted with something I've been trying to do for the past couple of days. I guess I'll explain it. Yeah. Alright, well, let's just hop into things. Alright, so, while the game is loading up, sorry? Alright, let's do this. So, I think the big thing to really know is that I finally got everything, like, uploaded. It's more like... Okay, no, that's just me, I think. Sorry, I was just... So. I got, like, almost all of the videos that I haven't uploaded. Now, onto, Tortoise Lover's Eye. You know, the VOD channel. So...
Binge Pipe's interactive menu screen puts the interactive menu in interactive menu screen.
So, the good news is...
Binge Pipe, we find what you don't want to watch and then change the cover image, so hopefully that will fool you?
Okay. Alright, so... Let me hop in, because I kind of want to play Jackbox in the scenario.
I like being able to stream movies day or night, and I don't mind a lot of buffering during peak hours.
I'm a Spencer. Yeah, that's my name.
I think I'm a ghost.
We are Binge Pipe!
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by the Roller Coaster Attendant Society, which reminds you to always...
Alright.
Injury or death.
If you don't love me, I'm going to war.
Okay, see you when you get back. Bye.
It's like pizza, but for women.
Okay, so it's a bet. If you can get the coolest girl in school to go to prom with you, I'll take a gender studies class that will teach me that women aren't commodities and challenges based on archaic standards of masculinity.
You're on, man!
Yeah! Why can't I cry?
Coach, please, don't put me in. I got a really good thing going here, just sitting on the bench. I do not want to ruin that with actually playing. Please.
Alright, so I got pretty much all the VODs that I've been meaning to uploaded. So, if you'll notice a lot of them are missing. Specifically, a lot of the Jackbox
Your phone
streams.
or other device will function as your buzzer. Data informs us that this is fun.
The main thing is just, we lose out on a lot of, oh my gosh. I need to finish. So, we lost out on a lot of the Jackbox streams. Those are not archived.
Sure, we're just an island of talking horses. But can't we treat our island with respect?
Okay, I've already heard this one a couple times.
Were you all raised in a barn?
So, yeah, so we lost most of those. And
all of you?
we lost one
I'm
other
Austin
stream.
Creed. You might know me from my career as a sports entertainer, or from my highly successful YouTube channel, Up, Up, Down, Down. But from now on, you're only going to know me from Binge Pipe. That's right. I just signed an exclusive multi-decade deal with Binge Pipe. Apparently. I don't really remember signing it, but they have all the paperwork, so I guess I did. I'll be hosting hours and hours of Binge Pipe programming right from this tiny locked room in Binge Pipe headquarters. And I'll be wrestling for the Binge Pipe Wrestling League, which they assure me is a real thing. I'm already so busy producing great binge pipe content, I couldn't go home if I wanted to. So, look for me, Austin Creed, right here on Binge Pipe, and please, tell my family that I love them.
Alright, so... But this does mean I'm finally caught up on all the uploads and stuff, which means that... Well, I mean, I guess today's stream... well, all the streams we're gonna do this week
While we
aren't gonna...
wait for players to join, why not pour yourself your favorite drink and hold it in front of the screen so that we can see if our targeted advertising is working?
Okay. Sorry, that one's a little silly. But yeah, so the other big one is... So after I get all of the VODs uploaded, if they get uploaded really fast this week, we should be good.
I'm really into movies where people eat takeout food. I don't even care what the movie's about. I just feel good when I watch those scenes.
We are Binge Pipe!
Okay, you know what?
Binge Pipe content is like glitter. You'll
We're
never
starting
be
right
rid
after
of it.
this.
Here's more.
And then you simply place the glazed donut in between the 2 chocolate frosted donuts, because nothing says "F off, Rick" like my signature donut sandwich.
Hey, I'm Nolan. Follow me as I travel the world with only a backpack, a plan, and a
Already
credit
heard
card
this
that
one.
never runs
All
out
right,
of
cool.
money.
The Trust Fund Traveler.
Binge Pipe, much to the chagrin of its board of directors, presents You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, sue us. We dare you.
Hi, I'm Cookie, and I just want to let you know that Binge Pipe has your best interests at heart. At least that's what they wrote on my car in pig's blood. Since it's just the 2 of us, how about you slip me $10 and we'll skip the hard ones.
No.
All right, let's make beautiful music.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, when the clock strikes... Ah!
Okay.
Assuming the apocalypse hasn't happened and you're alive to read this question, what was the most peaceful time ever featured on the Doomsday Clock since 1947? 9 minutes to midnight, 17 minutes to midnight, 22 minutes to midnight, or 31 minutes to midnight? So what'd you pick? After the Cold War ended in 1991, the minute hand on the Doomsday Clock was set back to 11:43 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Today, anything earlier than like 11:50 on that clock is just blank.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hold on, I want to watch No One Suspects.
There's no
Change it to
hiding
that. Hold
from
on.
If I Only Had a Prenup. Say the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz settles down with a Tin Woman, and one day she gives birth to a pewter baby. Uh-oh, who is the father? The brass pool boy, the aluminum milkman, the wrought iron personal trainer, or the Tin Man's best friend, the lead man?
I don't know.
Okay, what'd you pick?
Lead?
Pewter is a metal alloy, traditionally consisting of tin and lead. So yeah, it was probably the lead man.
Damn, alright.
How could the Tin Woman break the Tin Man's heart like that? He just got it like a week ago.
Okay. Wait, was that... Whoa, what did they do to that turkey? Hold on a minute.
Oh, here's a good one. You wear what you eat. And it's a this
No.
or that.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a piece of fashion from the Victorian era, or food served at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding reception. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Victorian fashion or royal wedding food. Ready? Let's go. Croquettes.
Okay.
Wimples. Lappets.
Why?
Langoustines. Epaulets. Verbena. Chapeau.
Okay.
You really excel in the middle lane. Okay, let's move along.
Hold on.
Take a good look at Tom Hardy Boys.
What?
Revenant, Mad Max, Bane. I love Tom Hardy, but I cannot understand anything he's ever said in a movie. It always sounds like this. If Tom Hardy actually lost the ability to speak coherently, what part of the brain might he have damaged? The hypothalamus, Broca's area, the hypoglossal area, or the medulla? Let's see how that shook out.
I really don't know.
Afraid not.
It's hypothalamus.
The preferred answer is damage to Broca's area creates a condition where a person can understand language but cannot speak coherently.
Ugh.
Apparently, if the area is damaged, the person doesn't even know they fart rain macadamia moo moo Delaware. Very sad.
Okay. Fruit with better lives than you.
Why not try Castaway? Who doesn't know their role? You know, because they're in the wrong play. Elphaba in The Lion King, Elder Price in The Book of Mormon, Aaron Burr in Hamilton, or Kate Monster in Avenue Q.
I
Hope
don't
you like what you picked.
know who Elphaba is.
Elphaba is from Wicked.
Yeah, there we are. I was like, that is not a name I remember from Lion King.
Round one is over. I'd just like to take this time to say thank you for being you. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay, back to business.
I mean, it's fine.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Introducing Si Senor. You know how Aquaman's superpower is being able to talk to fish? Even Jason Momoa probably has a hard time making that seem cool. When would Aquaman not be able to be saved by sea creatures? While getting beat up in the Cosmonaut Sea, while getting beat up in the Sea of Hebrides, while getting beat up in the Sea of Sardinia, or while getting beat up in the Sea of Tranquility?
Would it be cosmonauts?
I love this part.
It's that or Tranquility?
That was a belly flop. Is what you had in mind? The
Yeah.
Sea of Tranquility is on the moon, so there wouldn't be any fish or plankton or shrimp to help Aquaman out. Look, Aquaman probably wouldn't get picked on so much if he didn't go swimming in a shirt.
Hey, question.
The algorithm demands your input. Would you like a question about aliens or a question about robots? Choose your content.
Give me a robot question.
And now, we'll fulfill our promise and deliver your content.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
Next up, a question about robots. What planet are the Transformers from? Mecha Moon, Technodrome, Cybertron, or Autobay?
Cybertron? Isn't
And
it
how'd we
Cybertron?
do? Both the heroic Autobots and
Yeah.
the evil Decepticons are aliens from the planet Cybertron. I'm just waiting for Elon Musk to build a domestic option for shape-shifting cars.
I'm not. I'm genuine.
Then I learned to heed the winds of it.
I call this one acting. Who is Sir Patrick Stewart? That actor from Trolls? That actor from the Emoji Movie? That actor from The Nut Job? Or that actor from the Angry Birds movie?
Oh my gosh. Nut job?
Okay, let's take a look. Oh, you tried so hard.
Okay.
Now pay attention. Distinguished actor Sir Patrick Stewart portrayed the voice of Poop in the Emoji Movie.
Oh.
God, I love the theater. Here's one I like to call Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein.
Oh, hell yeah.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. The doctor that is.
Tag.
Changes color but always starts out green. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
If it's the doctor, it's probably
you like what
octopus
you
or
picked.
coffee.
Right. About now you should feel ashamed.
Okay.
You should have known. Coffee beans start green, then usually turn red or yellow before becoming a very appetizing brown.
Oh, no, that makes sense. You know what? That does make sense. Whoa, that horse ended up in the wrong
Next,
timeline, huh?
a train question, but not about the band. Say Thomas the Tank Engine is chugging along at work one day when suddenly someone is murdered inside him.
Oh.
What would the film based on these events be titled? Murder on the Adventure Bay Express, Murder on the Townsville Express, Murder on the Island of Sodor Express, or Murder on the Neighborhood of Make Believe Express?
Doesn't he live in Townsville?
Let's see how that shook out. Can't do anything right, can you?
Okay.
The better choice would have been Thomas the Tank Engine lives and works on the island of Sodor.
Okay.
The twist is that the passenger actually died of a heart attack after realizing he was on an island of sentient talking trains. That would certainly freak me out. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Saying the right thing in any language. Try not to embarrass yourself multilingually. Good luck.
Okay. I'm meeting someone. Yeah, I think I'm right. Oh, Chow? Oh, I guess so. Yeah, there we are. Give me a bog. Yo, I need to use the bog. Bog? Who fucking calls it a WC? Oh! Oh, right, Losely. I remember that. Oh my fucking... Los Lientos! Oh, you motherfucker. This is fine. Damn, and I was doing so well. Oh my gosh.
There's your score. Wow. I guess other players would have only slowed you down. I had a really funny line to end this game with, but yeah, I shouldn't waste it on a single player game. Next time.
Fuck ass. Don't die. Come on.
Binge Pipe is more than just a streaming service. It's also a way of life and a good friend. Is it also a shell corporation up to no good? We'll never tell.
All right, so few other things. Sorry. So, number one, I am going to try to aim for 3 streams this week. I know I always say that.
Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
But
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene? Hi, I fast forwarded.
sorry, this was really fast.
Tell me how to rewind. Anybody near Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative.
You'll figure it out together.
But is it the same?
Oh, okay, it's a different bald guy.
Thank you.
The following Binge Pipe programming is brought to you by Liquidirt.
All right.
Liquidirt. Tastes like mud.
Hey guys, what's up? So if you saw my last vid, then you know I took a photo of myself every day for a year. Thanks for all the positive feedback. It was a really fun project, and I learned something about myself while doing it. It turns out I'm a narcissist.
All right.
We here at Making Murders just want to, I guess, apologize, for making so many murders. Sorry about that. Our bad.
I've never told anyone that before. Not even my mom, because I feel so close to you, Jennifer.
My name is Kendall.
Whoops-a-doodle.
Whoops-a-doodle. Anyways. So, yeah. So, the main plan is tomorrow we're going to...
This game comes with an extended timer function so you can add more time.
Yeah, shut up.
Unlike
Let me talk.
Because you are mortal and death is inescapable.
This is the exact reason why I don't like opening streams with this game. I would open with this game so much more often if the damn lobby didn't try to interrupt me. And then I can't even say anything during the game because there aren't really that many quiet moments.
After 50 days at sea.
I need food. I need water. But most of all, I need...
Can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1 second and ask me about my day?
Okay, how was your day?
I'm starving. I need food. I need water. But most of all...
Okay, can you literally stop talking about your needs for 1
Oh my
second?
God, come on.
I need
starving.
Food. I need water.
Food.
Shipwrecked.
Can you literally...
Hi, I'm Austin Creed, host of the new Binge Pipe show Hat Chat. I travel the world, make friends, and see a whole lot of hats. Here's a sneak peek of episode 4.
I spent my whole life thinking I was an only child, And then to find out I had 3 identical sisters out there, I'm sorry, it's just all very emotional.
I understand. What about your hat?
Oh, this? It's just a large comical fruit hat. I always wear it.
You're one amazing lady. That's Hat Chat, only on Binge Pipe.
Okay. Anyways. So, the other big thing is just... So yeah, I believe the plan is tomorrow. We're going to try going through Sonic Lost World.
We're waiting for players to join, so there is still time to change shirts. Not that we can see you in that terrible shirt.
Well, I'm not really the biggest fan of this shirt. That's why I'm wearing it on a day and I've got to go out. Anyways. Oh my gosh, she interrupted my train of thought and then
needs for entertainment. But what about my physical nourishment?
Sounds like you need to try Binge Pipe carrots.
Come again?
Binge Pipe farms create human consumables using the latest data technology. Instead of water and sunlight, the crops are fed your personal information to create produce that's produced specifically for their target audience.
Wow, it tastes like nostalgia and self-importance.
That's the personalized touch and the glyphosate.
I don't know what could be better than these Binge Pipe vegetables.
They also make cake.
Oh, let's eat that instead.
Binge Pipe not only streams the highest quality programming other services passed on, but we also create original content based around our users' most frequent search terms. Please enjoy the following.
Streaming now on an all-new Lion Punch.
I am the Lion Punch.
A troubling revelation.
Master of the demon ways. protector of the 5 shards of the Korgon.
We bought 3 seasons of this show.
I have to avenge my father, and that's what I'm going to do because I have to do it.
But the main guy is not very good.
Lion Punch, this is a suicide mission. I won't follow you just to watch you destroy yourself.
I have to avenge my father no matter what. I have to do it, and I will do it with or without you.
Actually, you know what? I better come along after all.
But at least he's one hell of a fighter.
Punch! Punch! Boom! Flip around!
No, wait, he's pretty bad at that too, actually. That's Lion Punch on Binge Pipe. Please, just give it a chance.
Lion Punch! Ah! Ow! My hand!
Lying about his punch.
The walls! They're bleeding!
Oh my god! The microwave screen just told me the time and date of my death!
You know, Coop, I thought my wall thing was pretty scary. You didn't have to one-up me.
Now streaming, an original horror film about a couple who moves into a haunted house way too early in their relationship.
We should leave. Unless you don't want to.
No, we'll do whatever you want to do.
Well, I want you to make a decision.
Whoa. Hold on. I picked dinner last night.
Their lack of communication is downright scary.
I need to get out of here. I'm going to my book club.
I'll go with you.
Leave. Leave room for your own interests.
But Alice's friends love me.
Maybe we should hear the ghost out.
He's always on your side.
There's no sides here.
Available on Valentine's Day.
Okay, wait, that was a good one. That was a good bit. Okay. Anyways, next time they start yapping, we're just starting it. But yeah, so Lost World tomorrow, unless I'm able to get a specific person.
You do not have to use your
join
real
me.
name. You may put in a joke name. For some of you, there is very little difference.
And then I believe Wednesday, we're going to try and do... Yeah, and then... I might actually change that. I might make Lost World Wednesday.
Coming soon. A new blockbuster film by Binge Pipe.
We've got 4 hours before the time portal closes.
Then there's just enough time to solve the riddle.
A completely original film. We made this.
The dinosaurs are loose.
And they can fly.
It certainly wasn't made for cinematic release. Tested poorly, and now they're looking for somewhere to dump it.
The lava, it's intelligent.
Maybe I can help.
King George III.
This is something we wanted to do.
Then let me say it. In rap. Drop the beat, King George.
Coming soon. Obligation.
Love stories.
He was my barista.
She was my favorite customer.
And yada yada yada.
We've been married for 12 years.
Love stories.
We were coworkers. I probably asked her out about 10 times over 2 years. Every time she was like, no thank you. I was thinking, eating, and dreaming no thank yous. I had totally given up at one point, and then out of the blue, she smiled at me, and I just went for it. Bam! And this time, it was different. This time, she was like, seriously, no. No, please stop. You're making me uncomfortable. So I asked out a different girl, and now I've been with this girl, Sharon, for like 6 years.
8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
Love stories.
Okay. Let's just start. Let's just start before someone interrupts me again.
Binge Pipe would like to express its deep regret for investing in
if people don't join soon, I may actually... I can't really stream for long.
The glitches make it folksy.
So, I'll probably do another round of this, and then maybe do Trivia
Hi,
Murder.
I'm Cookie Masterson. I host this game and a weekly boiled eggs appreciation club that no one has ever attended. One player? I get it. I wouldn't want anyone to talk over all my hilarious jokes either. Here we go. Remember, your deposit is non-refundable.
Alright.
Time for question 1.
First question. Sisters Act. If the Haim sisters and the Bronte sisters went on vacation together, at what kind of Airbnb would they stay? A 4-bedroom lake house, a 6-bedroom beach house, a 7-bedroom boathouse, or an 8-bedroom lighthouse at the bottom of the ocean?
6?
Okay, what'd you pick? There are 3 members of the all-sister band Haim and 3 Bronte sisters, for a total of 6 famous sisters.
Okay.
I'm surprised they didn't run through Jane Airbnb. Like the book Jane Eyre, it's a clever play on words.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Wait, why is
How
he
about
evil?
this one? Here's the UPS guy. I recently installed one of those video doorbells at my apartment. Looks like I have an alert now. There's an axe-wielding maniac chopping up my door. It's just like in The Shining, except that was the kitchen door, the living room door, the bathroom.
Was kitchen.
I love this part. What? No.
What?
Remember this moment. That's right. Jack Torrance in The Shining chops up the bathroom door with an axe after he goes nuts.
Okay.
All right, maybe I should do something about this guy. I don't know, call the police or something?
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, he's tuckering himself out. Yeah, he's going to sleep now. Okay, we're good.
Dude, the axe wielder's so mean for real.
Try this on for size. Mackie D's.
Oh,
And it's an Irish, Scottish, dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 celebrity names, and for each, I want you to tell me if their last name starts with a Mac or their last name starts with a Mick. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Mac or Mick. Okay, let's do it. James McAvoy. Ewan McGregor. Ian McKellen.
Oh, what the hell?
Tim McGraw. Norm MacDonald. Shirley MacLaine. Seth MacFarlane.
Well, I know that one.
The word oof comes to mind.
Dude, shut up.
Let's
I
get on
messed
with it,
up.
shall
It
we?
normally alternates. What were the odds that they what the fuck?
Let's try Wake Up and Smell the Art. If you took a big bite of Botticelli's The Birth of Venus, due to the tempera paint the Renaissance artist used, how would it taste? Fishy. Grainy. Fruity. Or eggy.
Fishy?
And how do we do? No. Here's the answer that got away. Tempera paint, or egg tempera, contained egg yolk and was popular among Renaissance artists. The tempura shrimp at my local hibachi grill is the real work of art. It's time for the Neenies Have It. What does it mean if you refer to Real Housewife Nene Leakes as Nene Leakes, nay Johnson? She's changing her name to Johnson. Her maiden name was Johnson. Her nickname is Johnson, or she's from a town called Johnson. So what'd you pick?
This
nay
one?
after someone's name is used to refer to their maiden or former name.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whatever you call her, say it to her face. That's it for round 1.
What was
But
the
don't
other
cry
end cap?
because round 1 is over. Cry because you're still all alone. Oh,
Okay.
and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2. Okay, back at it.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here we have the quick brown the fox jumped over the lazy dog. Just take that in for a moment. Okay. Arrange the letters from the title of this question into alphabetical order for me. Brown dog, fox jumped lazy over quick, the. Brown dog jumped fox lazy quick over the. Brown dog, fox jumped lazy over quick, the. Or brown dog jumped
A B C
fox
D E F
lazy
G H
over
I J
quick,
K
the.
L M N O.
I love this part. The title of this question was The Quick Brown the Fox Jumped Over the Lazy Dog. It's a classic pangram, but I snuck another the in there, so alphabetically it goes Brown Dog Fox Jumped Lazy Over Quick the. True story. I once had a brown dog fox. He was always jumping lazy over quick the. So, this is actually surprisingly accurate.
Okay.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Here's one for you.
Fallopian.
A hug from Binge Pipe. Oh, gross. Why did they make me say that?
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you enjoy the expeditions of Juan Ponce de Leon, we thought you would like The Florida Project, Raising Arizona, Mystery Alaska, or Californication.
I don't know.
Okay, what'd you pick?
Okay.
Should have picked this.
Juan Ponce de Leon was a Spanish explorer who led the first European trip to the state of Florida.
Oh.
And if you'd like to see a movie about life in modern-day Florida, I recommend The Purge.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Up next, what can I get for a Mabel?
And
uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a
Oh, I'm sorry?
Think
Knows
fast on
what?
this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, eyes up, here we go. Check out this gibberish phrase and let me know what song title it rhymes with. And swap? Appealing. And don't worry about that punctuation. I'm in a mood. So, what was it? Now let's keep going.
Yeah, honestly, that kind of worked. Wait, the past is calling. Wait, that's kind of a banger. Hold on. That's a banger
I'll keep
video.
This one short. Shorts are blue. SpongeBob SquarePants, Dora the Explorer, Bart Simpson.
Barb Simpson.
Hope you like what you picked. Bart almost always wears an orange t-shirt and blue shorts. I gotta find out what detergent he uses to keep those things so bright after 30 years. Behold, Muppet Shade. I don't really get this one, so I'm guessing it's a meme.
What?
If Kermit the Frog were sipping so much tea he needed to move to the country that leads the world in tea production, where would he move? India, but that's none of my business. China, but that's none of my business. Sri Lanka, but that's none of my business. Or Kenya, but that's none of my business.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I'm gonna say India.
Let's see how that shook
Just
out.
don't they have a bunch of spices? Okay.
It was this one all along. China leads the world in tea production by 1 million metric tons.
Oh.
India, Kenya, and Sri Lanka are second, third, and fourth, respectively. Kermit only drinks black tea because it's not easy finding green. It's time for the attack.
Yep.
Oh, was I talking? Silly me. Here's your clue. Alliterative answers. You know what alliteration is, right?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Okay, my bad. Wait, what happened to Marvin Martian? Wait! What was going on with Marvin Martian there? What did like the auto system mess up or something? Oh yeah, that's a Flash. Oh, okay, you threw in super villains, gotcha. Yeah, I think this is it, right? Who the fuck is Calvin Coolidge? No, I'm picking it. That was like... So I'm wondering if Marvin Martian is like... So I'm wondering if like maybe the system is like 1 pixel off or something, so maybe Marvin like bolded is
One
too
player
big.
truly rose above the rest because there was no rest. And you didn't exactly storm the scoreboard, it was more of a little drizzle, a slight breeze whispering, "You don't know Jack!"
Alright, well, let's get started with the next thing.
You've tried other menu screens. Now enjoy the best.
So I think the big thing... So next week, if I'm able to... So Monday or Tuesday will probably be the Sonic stream. And it's either going to be Sonic Forces Overclocked, and that's if I can get my... and that's if I can get someone in chat with me, a specific person. Or it'll be Lost Worlds. And then we'll do more. Yeah, and then we'll probably do that again. We'll probably do that, we'll probably do a follow-up of it on... We'll probably do Lost World later in the week, no matter what. I think that's fair. Because the other thing I'm thinking of is, like, doing Pikmin 1, but the problem is... I don't really want to be letting, like, I don't really want to have 2 games that I need to be playing at the same time. So, we'll see what happens. So, but yeah, so the other major video I lost, because, I actually didn't properly archive it, was the alphabet tournament we did. So, that's a little interesting. I mean, it's good because I was planning on doing something similar with my amiibos anyways, so it means that I have more of a reason to do that with my amiibos. But the main problem is, well, that was kind of a big stream. I know why it didn't properly save. I ended up kind of saving it pretty late into the week, so that by the time, I wasn't keeping a close enough eye on the video download process. So what ended up happening was it got interrupted, and then when I finally realized, oh, it hadn't been downloading for a little bit, the video was I was no longer able to archive it, so... That kind of also happened with the Jackbox videos. I kind of just forgot to kind of save most of them. There's not really too much I can do about it, and it's not the worst loss. I don't think we did anything too crazy on those streams. I feel like it would be a much bigger loss if we either had a lot of people show up during those streams, or something crazy happened during them, but I don't think that was the case at all last month. I think most of the streams were low except for the one from last week where we actually had like a decent amount of people playing. But I could be wrong. I wouldn't know anymore since those videos are gone. But yeah. So the plan is that both this week and next week we're probably going to have 3 streams. So this week will be, you know, I mean this week is today's stream. And then Monday or Tuesday we'll be doing Sonic Overclocked or Lost World, and then we'll be doing Lost World no matter what on Wednesday. Either continuing it or starting it up. Depends on, you know, that one. And then next week we'll do Jackbox on Sunday. And then on Thursday we're going to have the Nintendo Direct. So I think on Monday I want to do another, Monday or Tuesday, we'll see. I want to do another Amiibo tournament. So I'm still kind of trying to figure out the format, because I don't mind doing the alphabet tournament again, but that feels a little lazy. And also, I don't exactly know the names of all of my Amiibos. So honestly, I think we might just do a basic tournament, just to kind of, I mean, one that's going to be a lot shorter than what we did beforehand. At least hopefully. And 2, it then means that from there I can kind of get all the names down. So I think that's kind of the plan. Yeah, so I think that's the plan. I think from the weeks following that, we'll probably do, unless we get a large influx of viewers, we'll probably do Sunday. We'll probably do Sunday Jackbox, and then on either Monday or Tuesday, we'll do Sonic Lost World until I beat the game. Or Sonic Overclocked, in the scenario where I'm able to get, you know, that person on, and we hadn't already done it. Anyways, let's just go ahead and start. I think it's pretty obvious I'll be the only one this stream. That's fine. Okay. Right. Based on the novel. Ah, geography questions.
Wake up!
Okay.
Welcome to Trivia
My
Night,
babies?
one of the most painful quiz show 7 straight years. But there's trivia, and games of skill, and lots of unnecessary violence. It's fun! I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But if you somehow survive through 7 questions, you go to the final round and a chance to escape. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a...
Oh, why am I not skipping?
Well, I guess I'll just shut up then. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's so important, I get it.
Hey.
First question. I'm trying to figure out where I should go on vacation this year. As of 2015, which nation has the highest murder rate? Use your device to answer the question.
The Honduras?
And the correct answer is...
Yeah, that was the only name that didn't make sense.
Alright, next question. Okay, in no way is this an invitation to play another game, but... how many players does Cranium recommend?
Two to 6, right?
Who said this?
4 to 16?
Punished. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game.
Oh.
I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Super simple. Chop chop.
Yeah.
Hope
No
you weren't a
thank you.
pianist. Pianist.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I got a Facebook notification. Ugh, typical. I just got tagged in another spam ad for sunglasses. Here's another one. So, I got to walk the red carpet recently. No,
Did you?
not the Oscars, just a carpet I haven't cleaned in a long time.
Oh.
But tell me, what brand of shoes are known for their fabulous red soles?
I could not tell you. I don't know. Manolo?
You picked this one. Sorry, but wrong answers.
Literally my last one. Literally my last option.
Hey girl,
You know that could pick.
back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern.
Orange, orange, blue, green, knife, hammer, knife, gun. Orange, orange, blue, green, knife, hammer, knife, gun.
Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And because it's just you, Ding Dong, I require a perfect score. This
That's
was
fine.
the pattern, you silly goose. How close did you get? What? There are still people out there that have an attention span over 7 seconds?
Yeah. Surprisingly.
People often ask me, what's the most evil thing I've ever done? And it's gotta be that time I ordered delivery during the purge. Let's try this again.
Okay, hold on a minute.
How many ounces are in a big gulp?
Could be 24, right?
And
Why
the
would it
correct
just be
answer
16?
is this one.
Oh.
Wrong answers must be punished.
But 32 is normally a large drink. Okay.
Let's have some fun with spelling. Use
Okay.
letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter
7.
word.
Ooh, that could be tough.
Do it now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you came up with.
Pendant.
You did it, huh? Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'll have to find some other way to kill you.
Hey, man, chill.
What are you gonna do with all that money? I know of a great timeshare opportunity.
Not really too sure about
How about
timeshares.
this? According to Malcolm Gladwell, how many hours do I need to torture people before I become an expert?
Wait, 100,000.
Who said this?
Nope.
Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished.
No, that makes sense.
Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions.
Alright.
Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die.
Gotcha.
Let's go! Math! 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 Don't get crunched by the numbers. Only time for a few more problems.
That's fine.
Math is only fun when it leads to failure, not when it leads to success. Boo!
I don't know. Hey, I don't know what to tell you.
And in case you can't tell by my questions, I'm totally just a big nerd. Let's try another one. Which of the many bones I have lying around here would interest a phrenologist?
The ham?
Who picked this one?
I couldn't.
Wrong answers must be punished.
I really could not pick that one.
Uh-oh, this is a mess.
Oh, this is
This
fine.
piece of art has blood all over it. I really shouldn't keep jars of blood everywhere like that. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time.
Yeah.
Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit. Here's that art again, and here's what you did.
Easy.
Whatever. I have a message for all you haters out there. I get it. I totally get it. Alright, next question.
Alright, so this is kind of like the final one.
How many consecutive games of Jeopardy did Ken Jennings win in 2004?
74?
And the correct answer is this.
Yeah.
Too easy. Well, I have to hand it to you. You survived long enough for me to give you a fighting chance.
Alright, cool.
Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape before I burn this place to the ground?
Probably.
I'm going to give you a category. Books authored by Donald Trump. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers.
Yeah.
Forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Chinese zodiac animals.
I think these two? Yeah.
I get it. You did well. Can you stay out of the shadows?
I think so.
Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals.
I don't know, West Side Story? The Sound of Music? That's fine, 2 is good. Oh, that's right.
Human bones.
Mandible, humorous. I don't know about the Elam.
I hate it when everyone gets it right. Here's another one. Sedimentary rocks.
I actually don't know, so I'm just gonna say... I think it might be sandstone and flint? Okay, it was all of them. I was about to say them all, but honestly, this is still fine. I think I just...
Island nations.
Singapore... I don't know, Monaco? That's fine, 2 is good.
An easy one.
So, I think I do just kind of win here, unless I get all wrong.
Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs.
Waldorf and Greek? Oh.
The darkness approaches.
Oh.
Mushrooms.
Fuck. No! I was actually
Terrible
one question
tragedy.
away.
I wouldn't go snooping around the old Jacob's place if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A game of wits, but with this weird guy who subjected people to terrible jokes. I heard he even had writers. Terrible writers. Somebody died. You hate to hear about a thing like that, but I'm telling you anyway. Terrible. Now, don't go stealing my story. I'm already in talks with the producer in Hollywood. I'm hoping to get Rob Schneider attached.
Alright.
Hi, party's downstairs. Come on in.
Charisma? So, I think with that, we just kind of end it here. So... Yeah, this wasn't a long stream. I should have started a little sooner. Maybe we would have had more people had I done that, but it's perfectly fine. What are some other things? What are some other things? Yeah, I kind of just said the whole plan right before playing it, but just to reiterate on what we're doing next time, it'll either be Sonic Forces Overclocked or just Sonic Lost Worlds. It'll be one of the two. And whether or not I can get a specific person on with me will be the deciding factor. But yeah, I hope you all have a good one. Bye.